2022 Academic Exchange Support Program for North Korea and Unification Studies. Background and overview. The Academic Exchange Support Program for North Korean and Unification Studies is designed to expand the pool of experts on peace and unification studies on the Korean Peninsula as well as North Korean studies in the international community. As part of this academic exchange program, we are calling for fellowship applications from young scholars whose research interests include studies on North Korea and Korean unification. MOUIFES North Korean Studies Fellowship. The MOUIFES North Korean Studies Fellowship is designed to provide fellowship support for 6 months or 1 year to applicants who are interested in Korean Peninsula issues in general, North Korea and unification, in particular. Managed by the Institute for Far Eastern Studies of Kyungnam University, this fellowship provides numerous programs for scholars, including opportunities to work with prestigious experts on North Korean issues, attend special lectures by current and former government ministers and policymakers, and participate in academic exchange, expert workshops, and field trips, among other activities and events. Program outline. Special lectures and seminars for individual research project. Cooperative project with researchers/teams in the institute. Participation in academic programs addressing North Korea and Korean unification issues. Opportunity to attend/participate in program-related weekly seminars, field workshops, project presentations, and academic forums, among other events. Research period, 6 months. Research period, 6 months, June 2022 to November 2022. The fellowship period approved by the IFES's review committee may differ from applicants' proposed schedule. In accordance with the Quarantine Management for Overseas Entrants, March 22, 21, people vaccinated in Korea and overseas shall be put to quarantine exemption, except for 4 countries, Pakistan, Uzbekistan, Ukraine, and Myanmar. Applicant eligibility. Foreign nationals who mainly work outside the Republic of Korea in the fields of North Korean studies and/or peace and Korean unification studies, including PhD candidates working on their thesis, and postdoctoral researchers. Persons with work experience, including journalists, government officials, international development experts, etc., and research agenda relevant to the promotion of peace on the Korean Peninsula will also be considered. PhD candidate, for scholars, or individuals with over 5 years of experience in relevant fields. The following qualifications will be given favorable considerations. Korean/English language proficiency. Previous contributions to academic journals and media. Previous presentations to academic conferences and seminars. Public sector work experience relevant to North Korean and Korean unification issues. Grant amount. Living expenses, KRW 2,300,000 to 3,000,000/month. Round-trip flight ticket, expense reimbursement. Medical insurance coverage. Settling in allowance, KRW 1 million. Lab and IFESO library use. Application. Research topics: North Korea, inter-Korean relations, peace and unification of the Korean Peninsula and related topics. Number of recipients to be decided. Fellowship period 6 months, June 2022 to November 2022. Restrictions: those who have received grant with the same research topic in the past and those who are currently receiving other types of grant from other institutions of the Republic of Korea are ineligible for this program. Reminders: the beneficiary of this program should stay in the Republic of Korea during the fellowship period. Beneficiaries who wish to terminate their participation in the program earlier than scheduled without legitimate reasons will be required to return the grant received. All personal information provided by applicants will only be used for this program. All applicants should consent to the collection and use of his/her personal information submitted in the application to commence the process. Documents submitted will not be returned. The program will proceed after the final selection is made and once the contract is signed. Document required: Application Form, Form 1. Personal Statement, Form 2. Research Proposal, Form 3. Publication List, Form 4. Applicant Agreement, Form 5. Personal Medical Assessment, Form 6. Agreement to Collect and Use Personal Information, Form 7. Certificate of Doctoral Degree or PhD. Course Completion Certificate, PDF file. In case of non-PhD degree applicants, Certificate of Master's Degree or Master's Diploma, PDF file. Proof of employment if you have current position. Employment verification document if you have career experience. Publication list proof its cover and table of contents of published book, research papers, and etc. PDF file. Awards/grants/scholarships/sponsorships verification document. Copy of passport. Certificate of valid topic, if you have topic level, asterisk if requested, recommendation letters, Form 8. Remainders. Regarding required documents except IFES forms, only scanned files, in PDF format, are valid. Image files will not be counted toward the application. Please do not upload pictures taken with your cell phone. The application form and all required documents must be submitted in English or Korean. If documents are submitted in other languages, please submit both the original file and a verbatim translation. Please submit the application form, one Word file, and other required documents, one PDF file, via email. You should submit one Word file and one PDF file. File format, Fellowship, Fellowship Applicant, Fellowship _2022 _last name, first name _application form, Fellowship _2022 _last name, first name _acquired documents. Application period March 23, 2022 to April 17, 2022, 23:59, Korean Standard Time GMT +9. Applications submitted after the deadline will be discarded. Application procedures: submit required documents via email to ifes_apply@kyeongnam.ac.kr. Website. Notification of selected beneficiaries May 2022. Date of notification may change without notice. Acceptance/rejection notices will be announced via email. Contact the Institute for Far Eastern Studies of Kyeongnam University, ifes_apply@kyeongnam.ac.kr/82-3700701-0708.